Yes, we're finally talking about gaming again. I know, gaming again doesn't really talk about gaming, but I find it quite difficult. I'm not gonna lie, since the start of the year to actually fit in some gaming because it's been a busy year, busy start to the year. I do find that my shift in my mind in terms of gaming has helped me, and that's what we're going to talk about. Is that I don't really care if I get the new games day one. I remember when I was younger, and like that was it. You had to get the games day one, otherwise you were missing out. You're missing out on all the discourse that was going on, all the topics. Like you were going through the process with everyone else at the same time. Now I'm chilling. Like Black Desert, which came out recently. That's the one game that I have had interest in a long time, and I don't pre-order games anymore for this very reason because I thought this game was going to be a game changer. That's the way it was being hyped up in the media, and it turned out not quite to be that. I think it still seems to be a good game, and it's one that down the line I may get. I've been speaking to my friend about it. He seems to be enjoying it, but I don't need to buy it right now. Like I am not in a place where I can one, have the time to invest in a game like that. And two, it's just expensive. Like games are expensive nowadays. Like just what, 60, 70 quid on one game. Now granted, you will get a lot of time out of this game it seems. Like it seems to be a lot of content there and it seems to be worthwhile content going back to. So like it's just not in me anymore to I don't feel the need. Whereas before, if I had a slight interest in the game, there's a chance I was getting it day one, and there's a chance that I would, not really enjoy it if it turned out to not be a good game. But one of the ones that I go back to is Wheelman, the Vin Diesel gay Fast and Furious knockoff, which actually turned out to be one of the best Fast and Furious games that's come out in recent years, which is quite ironic. But this game was hyped up. I was hyped up by it. I bought it day one. It was a mediocre game at best, from what I remember. So I've been burned a few times, but I think it comes down to owning my Steam Deck. And I think that really is what it comes down to. Now, in the video game industry, there is very few companies that you can trust, if any. There's very few studios nowadays that you can trust. They've all been corporatized, they've all been bought up, they've all been told what to do by these corporations. You've got Batman Arkham Asylum developers developing a live service game when they have no business stepping into that field. You've got countless examples of that. Steam and Valve, one of the very few gaming companies that I trust, left. The sales on Steam are great, are excellent. I am finding that I am going back and playing games that I either missed throughout my back catalogue or just going back to for fun. Like I played through the whole of New Vegas again, from beginning to end. Chose a like I spent 80 plus hours in that over weeks, mind you. I can't do that in a week or two anymore. It needs to be over months. But yeah, I'm just really enjoying kind of that way of thinking with video games. Like I don't need to get the newest games, the newest AAA games anyway. There's some double A and like I've talked about independent games that if I like the look of them and they're 20 quid, I'll buy them. One, they're cheap. Two, they are supporting an independent developer or lower tier developer. And three, probably way more interesting than half of the AAA games that come out. More than half, I'd say. So I'm really just enjoying that kind of mindset. I'm really enjoying just the Steam Deck is just a fantastic piece of kit. Like you've heard me say it before, it is just a fantastic piece of kit. Like I can take this anywhere. I can play good quality games on it. Like right now, I'm playing RoboCop. I was playing Fallout New Vegas, which obviously is an age game, but I've got Assassin's Creed 2 lined up in here, like games that from my childhood, like one of my favorite games is Assassin's Creed 2, and I cannot wait to play it. And I'm just enjoying this kind of age I'm in now with gaming where I'm not really bothered if something comes out. I can bypass it. I can wait. I can go and be like, nah, it's not for me. Like with Black Desert, where probably not going to buy it anytime soon because of like it's not really a game changer as such. It's still a good game, but it's not really kind of that next leap that we are talking about that it was kind of being hyped up to be. Now there is certain games that I will certainly I think do this for based on the track record of developers. A new Naughty Dog game comes out, I will buy it. A new God of War game comes out, I will buy it. Uncharted, anything like that. Um, there is very few after that actually. Yeah, very few. But that's just to list a few anyway. So anyway, what's your take? Like, is this how you think about gaming nowadays, or are you very much in the, buy it new, buy it now, and kind of be a part of that initial surge of gaming? I think for multiplayer games, it's really important for that. It's really important to kind of get in early and experience that um, at the start because that's where it's fresh, everyone's new, like there's a player base there, you're going to get games. Whereas single player, I feel like you can do that. I've kind of went off on a tangent here, but you know what I'm trying to say. What do you think? Do you like what I'm thinking, how I'm thinking, or do you think nah, I get everything new, that's the way I do it? And look, if you do that, that's fair enough. Not dissing you, just the way I want to do things. So, with all that being said, all said to say is any thoughts, comments, general hostile remarks, leave them below. And thank you very much. Bye bye.